guys! Today I'm going to review House of the Long Shadows. This is a film I've been wanting to say for ages. I've never got round to saying it, but I did the other night.
No one would want to live in Baldpate Manor. It's a cursed place.
Yes, I saw the movie.
What hides in these shadows? And who is playing that piano? Welcome to the House of the Long Shadows.
House of the Long Shadows came out in 1983 and is a comedy horror film. It's directed by Pete Walker, and this is his last film he directed, and he's famous for horror films such as Frightmare and House of Mortal Sin. The screenplay was by Michael Armstrong, and it's based on the novel 7 Keys of Baldpate in 1913 by Earl Dearberg. The music was by Richard Harvey, and the film runs 101 minutes. And this film's famous for its cast: Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, all in the same film, as well as John Carradine, Richard Todd, and Sheila Keith. So the reason why I wanted to watch this film so much is because of Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, Vincent Price in the same film. Amazing that. Hey Phil, these were proper actors. Not like the buggers you get these days. Like that bugger where he slaps folk, what's his name? Will bloody Smith, and his bloody baldy-headed wife. So the plot's about this writer, and he has a bet with his agent that he can write a novel within 24 hours.
All I need is somewhere I can have total isolation, and above all, atmosphere.
How the bloody hell could he write a novel in 24 hours? If he did, it'd be a load of shit. So his agent gets him to stop the night in this deserted house. However, there's some people keep coming into the house talking to him. So it's kind of like stopping him from writing his novel. You get Peter Cushing, Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, John Carradine popping up, Sheila Keith. This blonde girl who keeps popping up as well talking to him. So it's like putting him off from writing his novel. If I was in the bloody house with that lass, I wouldn't get a bloody page wrote. However, there's a twist to the story. I'll not go into spoilers because I don't want it to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it. But there's a good twist, especially the ending as well, good twist ending. So although this is a comedy horror film, the comedy's not overdone. And when they do use comedy, it is quite funny. So Pete Walker, the director, he's done loads of horror films. Frightmare's a good one. And it's interesting that this was his last one as well. Not only that, but it's kind of like the end of an era, this film. So it's the end of horror films made by Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee and Vincent Price. Christopher Lee went on to do other films, but it is kind of like the end of an era, this film. So it was great seeing the 3 great actors of horror films, Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing. Although they do look old in this film, it's still great to see them. Yeah, bloody hell, what a bunch of old bloody fogies. It's like they bloody filmed this horror film in a fucking nursing home. What was that noise? So it's sort of like the best casting ever.
Will this talented young man wager his very life for one night with this girl and these strange bedfellows?
And the film gets criticised, like critics say it's not very good, but it is entertaining enough. Especially in the beginning, it's quite eerie, there's a lot of good atmosphere. When the writer goes to the house and it's all in darkness and then he sees people, I thought that was quite eerie to start with. Peter Cushing's funny. He's kind of like a bit of an alcoholic. He has like a lisp. He's really funny in this film. Vincent Price, he's like flamboyant. He likes to give monologues. And his entrance is good as well with his hat. So he's his usual camp self. And Christopher Lee's good as well, even though he's getting on. He still has a striking figure. And he's tall and he's still quite menacing. Christopher Lee's wanting to buy the house. So he's like plays the part in a pompous way. So there's not much method acting needed. John Carradine and Sheila Keith, they're a bit wasted. They don't have much to do in this film. But there is quite a bit of humour where the writer's trying to write his novel and he's getting interrupted every 5 minutes. And I did find the ending disappointing, which I'll not reveal. Like the film starts off really well and then slowly goes downhill a little bit. However, it was better than I expected. I wasn't expecting much from this film and I was pleasantly surprised. And it was great to see the three leads. But it is an end of an era sort of film and quite sad in a way. So out of 10, I think I'd give this film a 7. 7 out of 10. It's a different film to you, like it.
I liked it, Phil. I thought the ending was good. You bloody hard to please, bugger you.
Okay, everybody, bye. See you next time. Like, subscribe and share. Bye.
Vincent Price, that's me. Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, John Carradine, and Desi Arnaz in a Golan Globus production of a Pete